Ship kind of reminds me of the newer, crappier version of Kyle Katarn's ship.
Oh,
I don't like.
Price on your own head soon.
I doubt he'll be missed. The guy was as dirty as they come. So what do you know about this Subalto?
Subalto's a Dug King. Big figure in Malister's underworld. If he's working with a Bandogora, he's kept a low profile.
Is she wearing like a Robin Hood hat?
So now what? Knock on his door
Yeah.
and ask him to give up Fosa?
Once he hears his partners are dead, he'll be wary of uninvited guests.
Deed.
I'll use a more subtle approach.
Well, I shouldn't mention this, but if you want an invitation, I did come across a bounty Subalto himself posted. Bendix Fuss, wanted alive, currently serving time on Uvo 4, the asteroid prison. Reward is 50,000 under.
How does he have a bounty on him if he's already serving prison?
What about competition?
It's a hefty sum. But Jango,
That's a good question. Did he break out?
A maximum security prison. Nobody in his right mind would try to break someone out of there.
It's just
A competing
job.
prison wants him.
Slip in and out before they notice he's missing. Any sign
They
of
want you to
interest?
break him out of the other prison so he can be imprisoned.
A lucky break. That's nowhere near Malister. Gruff Hog must have lied to him.
He was probably more afraid of the Bandogora than he was of Montrose. Jango, dear, you work too hard. Give up this crazy hunt. You got money. Why don't you meet a nice girl, settle down, have a kid? You won't live forever, you know. Not in this business.
Not in this lifetime, Ross.
It's fine. One of my bounties will get me, I'm sure. It's not like I am gonna get beheaded by a Jedi or anything.
I mean, pretty sure Mace Windu could have had a bounty on his head.
Our contacts
Maybe.
Coruscant are dead.
A temporary inconvenience. Smugglers and corrupt politicians are easily replaced.
Our spies believe bounty hunters were responsible.
It is of little concern. The location of this moon remains unknown to all but one of our underworld
Listen,
contacts.
stop trying to sound evil, underling. I can't understand you.
Nevertheless, we cannot allow any further disruptions. If these bounty hunters surface again, we will deal with them.
She's like the same voice actress, too. It's 100% Asajj Ventress. Is that actually going to be a thing, or is it just like a copy character?
Question.
Also, who came first, this character or Asajj?
Opening shield now.
Yes.
Copy control. Continuing
Let me
final
check.
approach. Captain, my scopes just picked up a ghost image in our sensor wing. Probably another glitch like that false biosignature we saw in the cargo hold earlier. Still there?
So she first appeared in Chapter 6 of the Clone Wars TV show in 2003. Bounty Hunter.
Bounty
Was
Hunter
released.
is from like 2006 or something like that, I think.
2002.
2002. Ooh. Ooh. I wonder. But they had to have her like all detailed up and stuff before 2003, right? Like
Oh
those-
yeah, no
those
doubt about
animated
it.
things
There's
take
probably
years to
like
make.
storyboard shit and everything.
Well, you've still got your looks.
But that's too close. That's too close to call, I think, still.
Where are you?
I'm on the surface now. I'm gonna try and slip in through a cargo supply port.
I hope you're not planning on using your jetpack inside the prison.
I'll be careful. If it all goes to plan, I won't need
Why
it.
wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I want to use my jetpack inside the prison? Also, why, if she's just supposed to be like the mayor of that place, why am I like still talking to her about jobs and stuff? Has she become my manager? Also, was this what the inside of Jango's ship looks like? I mean, I guess
Could
it's
be.
okay. I still don't like the ship. It reminds me of the Ravenclaw from the Jedi Knight series, his shitty replacement for the Moldy Crow, which is actually a good ship.
Yeah, pretty much.
Except this is like a fat Ravenclaw. Alright, well, I guess I'm going. I hope Jango doesn't have to use his jetpack in the prison. Woo! Hope he didn't have to use it. Woo! It's me, Jango Fett. Hi.
Hi, Jango Fett.
Oh my god, there's a lot of people here. Oh, they're friggin' turrets is why. Oh wait, no there's not. Oh, they're turrets. Was I supposed to be sneaky in this? Or am I okay?
Yes, you can go either way.
Oh. It's fine. We'll just kill all of the prison guards of a prison, and I'm sure it won't matter, right? prisons don't need guards, right?
You already murdered a senator in plain view, where you were definitely being recorded doing it.
That could be any Mandalorian, though.
That's racist.
I mean, it's not really racist because all Mandalorians wear a helmet, so it could be any Mandalorian.
See, I'm still pretty sure. Yeah, they wear like different colors and stuff. Also, I'm pretty sure that the helmet thing is something for the Mandalorian, the show, and was not something that regular Mandalorians did. And I'm pretty sure it's because a lot of those people aren't actually like real Mandalorians, because they're trying to like recreate the society using like anybody.
I thought the helmet thing was established in Clone Wars.
No. The like helmet always on thing? No, they didn't do that in Clone Wars. You saw plenty of Mandalorians with their helmets off in Clone Wars, and saw plenty of Mandalorians with their helmets off in Rebels as well, which takes place just before A New Hope.
I've never seen any of those.
They're good shows.
Yeah, maybe the way is a new way because they have like aliens in their ranks now, and they just all want to be the same, so they.
Yeah, they don't want there to be infighting because there have been tons and tons of infighting with the Mandalorians for reasons not even related to race, just because one Mandalorian clan thought that they were better than the other one. For whatever reason, and that like destroyed their planet.
If they're recruiting outsiders and or even races coming into the mix with.
Wait, is this out or in?
Some of them probably having long-standing racial feuds.
Why did the game target a random, like, civilian? Oh, they're not random civilians. Wait a minute, what is going on here? Why are all these guards congregated here? I thought that this was, like, a bunch of prisoners here, like, this was, like, the courtyard, but no, these were just all guards who were, like, stuck here.
They were just having a really big circle jerk, and really just came up and started shooting. They weren't even going to do anything. They were just like, who's this guy?
Does he want to in on our circle jerk? Because I'm in, I'm up for it.
They were just about to invite you, and you pulled out your gun and started blasting.
Where the shit am I going? I think I'm supposed to go somewhere in there, but like, where? Because yeah, these are. Maybe I missed like a vent or something. Maybe there's like a vent in here.
Yeah, I would say look around and see if you missed something.
Nope, this isn't opening anymore.
Oh.
All right. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to go up there. Look at these platforms up here. What is with this game and its platforming? Jesus Christ. Just wanted to see if there's anything over here. Because I wanted to see if there's anything over here, but there's not. This is like prime secret place. Ooh. Bye. All right, I'm in, and this looks exactly like the prison from Guardians of the Galaxy.
You know, maybe that's where. I mean, it's unlikely, but maybe they got some kind of inspiration from this somehow.
Maybe.
Is this a recurring thing in Star Wars? Like, do we see this in other shows and comics and shit, games?
No, I don't see a lot of prisons in Star Wars. We see there's some prisons in Clone Wars, but they don't look anything like this.
There was a prison ship in The Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they shot at me, so... It's only self-defense, you guys.
Well, you're trespassing in a maximum security prison.
Here's my question. If this is a prison with all of this space, where are the prisoners? Because I don't see any.
You haven't even gotten to the prisoner section.
This is the prisoner section, I thought.
They're deep underground.
God damn this game. God damn this game for not letting me fire my weapon while I'm jumping.
Why would you want to fire your weapon while you're jumping anyway? That's like the least effective time to fire a weapon.
Because sometimes I need the height advantage. Sometimes I need to be like 1 foot higher than I am in order to hit someone.
That's not how the high ground works.
It can be. You know, if you have a jetpack, you have a portable high ground. That's how it works.
Only if you can hover, which you can't with this jetpack.
Another one. There's another one. Too much. It's too much.
My God.
Yeah, there's a lot of these
Massacre
guys, and they're all like. I'm just going around and getting power-ups. By the way, I think this is a I finally have the missile. Have you noticed this? We have a missile on our jetpack now.
Yeah, I don't think we had that before.
Nope. We saw him put it on in the cutscene, I think.
Yeah.
Just before this.
You only get one.
No, I think we have 2 now.
Where's the second one?
I had one. I've had one. Number 1. I have 5. We have 5 of them.
I only see 1. Where are you holding the other 4?
Right
Prison
up my
wallet.
ass.
Oh my God. I would definitely hold on to those for like a boss fight or something though, because I feel like that's what they're there for.
Yeah. Faux shio.
Prison wallet is especially thematically appropriate now.
True.
But Jango is not a prisoner.
He is a free man.
You're gonna burn. It's like what they say at trials for murderers. You're gonna burn in the electric chair.
Or a murderer. You're a mass murderer.
That's true. Mass murderer and a murderer of senators. Don't freaking shoot me through the ladder.
Mandalorian armor-wearing person that happens to be painted blue.
To be fair, there are a lot of Mandalorians who are painted blue. They're all part of Death Watch. The group called Death Watch, who actually everybody hates and who wants to go back into the Mandalorian war ways instead of being peaceful in order to save their planet. So, just saying. What's this? What did that do? Nothing. All right. Because I mean, I know we've gone over it before, but I wonder if people have forgotten that at this point in time, Mandalorians are peaceful and non-violent. Because...
So, does that mean Jango is like going against the code?
Yeah, so, okay, here's the thing. So,
just not the way.
Mandalorians fought each other like a lot. Like that's what they do. They fought other people. They fought each other. They had lots of wars. I know. I'm just checking for loot. And their war, basically decimated their planet. Like it turned it into a wasteland. And so they finally decided to put away their warrior ways for the sake of their planet, because their planet was already destroyed, basically. They still live there, but they live in like domes on an otherwise pretty much destroyed planet. I don't like this gun, so I'm not going to use it. So anyway, but there are, of course, the Mandalorians who still want to be fierce warriors and do the Mandalorian thing.
Yeah.
And those guys went to one of the moons to have their base, and they are known as the Death Watch clan.
Oh.
And they wore blue. And I believe Jango Fett is a Death Watch person. I think that's what his little bio in the manual said, that he's former Death Watch.
Okay. So does that mean the Mandalorian, since that takes place after basically all of this, does that mean that the Mandalorians are back in full swing? Or is that like just one clan?
When?
In the Mandalorian, the TV show.
No. So I think at one point, the Empire basically took over and or killed all the Mandalorians. I think there's mention of some kind of attack or purge on Mandalore, where they basically killed all the Mandalorians there. So there really aren't any Mandalorians left except for those few who got out. So I think the whole thing about the Way and that clan is that those are basically the only Mandalorians left, and whoever is running things, I don't know if it's the blacksmith or someone else, but whoever is basically in charge just wants to continue the Mandalorian ways, and she wanted to, but she knew that she couldn't do it with like pure blood Mandalorians because there's just not many more left. And she knew that if she did get some Mandalorians, because there are real Mandalorians in that clan. For instance, the big guy, the big blue guy who was like aggro against the main character for the first part, and then like came around after. He is an actual Mandalorian. He is actually a named Mandalorian in a named like Mandalorian house. He's clan Vizsla, I think. But anyway,
Vizsla's like a prominent family in the Old Republic.
They're prominent in Clone Wars as well.
They're also prominent in Sweater and I think KOTOR 1 or 2.
Yeah. What, Greg?
One thing doesn't add up.
What?
There was a Zabrak in the Death Watch clan.
What?
Was there?
Yeah.
Are you talking about Krevlorn?
I'm talking about Krevlorn Swath of the Death Watch clan.
That's Death. I thought it was Death Walk clan.
Same thing.
Also, just because he has green skin doesn't mean he's a Rhodian.
I said Zabrak.
Oh, is that Zabrak? Okay. That's possible. I thought you said Rhodian.
It's kind of ironic that the Mandalorians, like, kind of most of their original race is gone, and they've started like a tradition in their honor. It's kind of funny that that's the case, because the Sith were the Empire, I should say, are the ones that wiped them out, and the Sith are actually like kind of upholding the traditions of the original Sith race, which are mostly exterminated now.
Yeah. The funny thing is, I think all the Mandalorians are basically just human. Like, I don't know. I don't know where to go from here. Am I supposed to blow this wall? Let me try blowing up this wall. Look out! Oops. Nope.
Nope.
All right. Go down. Are you through here? Who is this guy? Hi, I'm Jango Fett. Known murderer, known senator murderer. Senator
I
side?
believe he's a known bounty hunter. He's not a known murderer.
I mean, same difference in this game.
No.
In this game, same difference. I'm not saying, like, all the time is the same difference, but in this game... Look at these friggin' guards congregating again. Another circle jerk in the break room over here.
There's like no chance Jango wouldn't at least be a suspect in the murder of that senator.
Yeah. Considering how many people specifically saw him, like, going into that building and assaulting security.
They're not
That's it.
They're not just gonna be like, well, that could have been any Mandalorian with a blue helmet.
I mean,
Yeah.
it could be any
Let's just give
Mandalorian
up.
with the blue helmet.
So let's give up the investigation.
It's someone
It's
from
not
check-
Death Watch.
ship registries or
Well, considering how everything works in the Star Wars universe, I don't even think they have investigators or space detectives.
Yeah, that's like...
Someone
That would be a
dies
cool-
and they're like, oh well.
That'd be a cool story to be in Star Wars, is to be like space detectives, like to be a detective on Coruscant, or even like a detective who like goes around and solve crimes in different.
Again, I reiterate, that's why I liked Rogue One, because there was no Force powers or Jedis. It was just the regular people.
I mean, there's no Force powers in this one so far, although I'm pretty sure Komari Voss is a fallen Jedi. But I mean, there's no Force powers so far.
yeah, there's
With
plenty
all
of
this-
opportunity for just any kind of story to take place in the Star Wars universe and be good.
Yeah. See, like, I feel like with all the gadgets and other, like, just the general, like, setting, Star Wars would make a really good, like, space
Everyone
detective.
has the potential to be essentially Star Wars Batman. Because look at
Yeah.
all the gear the Jedi had when they weren't using powers. They had rebreathers, like pocket rebreathers.
Yep.
Oh, what?
You know,
God damn it.
bounty
Wow,
hunters
that
in
was
general
bullshit.
tend to have pretty good tech with them in order to catch their targets. So it's like there's potential to do really interesting things, but nobody does. Mandalorian is the closest we've seen to, you know, seeing some really interesting things with the tech.
Yeah, he's
Well,
also the closest
Star
we've
Wars-
seen to like a real bounty hunter kind of guy, and not just a
Yeah,
guy who goes around
most-
killing everybody.
Most Star Wars writers are only competent enough to use gadgets as plot devices
No.
that are just used once and then forgotten about.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of shows, not even just Star Wars shows, but a lot of shows are like that too. They'll like introduce this amazing device that doesn't even have any downsides, but it's like too powerful for the bad guys to have, so they have to, you know, take it. And then like after that, it's never mentioned again, even if it's something that could solve a major plot point in a later episode.
It's given the plot device tech that they have to take from the bad guy is given to top men.
Yeah.
Top men.
Who?
I just said top men.
Okay. Imagine that in Indiana Jones. Who? Top men. Oh, okay.
And he just accepts it.
Yeah.
Then you move on to the next movie. Except
move on
don't,
to,
because we don't talk about that one.
No, well, I mean, the next one was Temple of Doom.
We don't
Although-
talk about that fourth child.
Oh, I think I have like unlimited jetpack flu now. Not that I can actually use it to go up, because screw the player who wants to go
Got
up in
no
this
ups.
game.
Jango's got some pretty natural ups though.
He does.
They gave you that power up solely to let you get another power up.
Yep.
Morale.
That's true. That's true, they did. No. Make me. Oh, I thought that was, again, I thought this might be a prisoner, but no. There are no prisoners in this prison. There are only prison guards.
See, this is why you know it's a successful prison. The prisoners are exactly where they need to be, in their cells.
You're
In
gonna
fact, this prison is
burn!
probably the best run in the entire galaxy, and then you come along and kill all these competent guards.
Or maybe this prison is a really experimental prison where the prison guards are the prisoners.
No, I don't think you would want to trust any Star Wars prisoners with guard duty.
I mean, they do have, some of them do only have batons. I could see like a prison using prisoners as guards if they only gave them the batons and kept the guns for like the regular
I mean,
guards.
well, if we're being, you know, real world, there are trustees, and I assume that these would be trustees, but you're just cutting them down so hard.
The guy was cowering and I shot him anyway. I'm
They
just as
are
bad as Craig.
essentially the stormtroopers of guards.
Even prisoner guards can have guns as long as nobody that's not a prisoner ever goes into the prison area. They're just totally isolated.
I don't know, because they wouldn't want, you wouldn't want prisoners shooting other prisoners as well. That's actually a kind of a bad
in
thing.
Star Wars,
It seems also
That's
kind
true.
of dangerous to even give them a baton.
Why did I even waste a missile on that first one?
With the right application, anything can be a weapon.
Sorry I'm playing this for so long, you guys. I haven't died yet, even though all these prison guards.
Maybe they should get better prison guards.
Yeah.
Look lost, stranger. Going down.
I'm looking for someone. Bendix first.
You come here to kill him or you come here to spring him out?
Something like that.
Hey, don't
Yes,
no difference
is what he just said.
Oh,
Bendix first. He'd be on cell block level 1. I'm going down to the mines. Cell blocks are on the way. Come on.
See,
Was
this
he
is what you get when you don't.
They call
He is.
me
He's speaking English.
Smokey.
You'll keep this
Yeah,
to
I was-
yourself, old timer?
The audio
Don't
cuts
worry.
out for me, so
I
it just
got
sounds
no
like
love for
he's
this place, no
speaking whatever
siree.
alien language
They
he
work
is.
with
You know that
dead
thing
minds.
that
Yeah.
happens where they'll speak at their own language, but everyone understands it perfectly, including a droid binary.
Everything.
You hear much about the Bandogora?
Bandogora? Are you crazy? Just talking about them out loud get you killed.
You believe that?
Couple of years back, a inmate, smuggler from Baltazar, told everybody about how he been rescued from Bandogora by this beautiful Jedi girl. The Bandogora retreat, take her and 2 other Jedi with him, and steal the smuggler's ship to escape. Well, his ship's still full of spice, you see, and he's got to get it back. So he hires a bounty hunter to track it down.
Hey,
Sometime later,
the design of this
bounty hunter
alien
come
looks
back
familiar,
scared
but only vaguely.
stiff. Say he found a ship on some barrier moon beyond the outer rim. Say he seen this same Jedi girl lop the heads off them 2 prisoners in some bizarre ritual. It's like she'd been turned into one of them.
Komari Vosa.
Rosa, that's right.
This bounty hunter, did he mention the name of the system?
Nope, said best nobody find it. Bandogora everywhere, living among the dead. I thought this smuggler was pulling my leg, till guards found him, well, a piece of him in his cell 2 days later.
There's a whole lot of exposition in this elevator ride.
I gotta get the
What
move
else
on.
is going to
Good
happen?
luck, stranger.
He looks like Dasan from
Okay, and we're suddenly at a door. Okay.
Craig. Or no, it's Runo. Sorry, Runo.
It's okay.
It's your turn. Go ahead.
Actually,
The alien looked like Dasan from Jedi Knight too.
I was saying the alien kind of looks vaguely similar, only in a few, I guess, structural design to, God, I cannot remember his name. The one alien from Titan AE. The one voiced by Nathan Lane.
It's been forever since I see that. I don't remember.
I love that movie, but I haven't seen it since I was like 6 years old or something.
I actually
When did
just
that come
looked him
out?
up, and the guy who played Lorne is dead.
Yeah, he died a long time ago. Well, not a long time ago, a number of years ago.
2009, I
Yeah.
think. Wait,
The guy who played the first one of the first sidekicks in Angel died during filming. So that's why he never showed up after the first season. 'Cause
Oh,
he died.
I've
remember his
actually
name
never
offhand.
seen Angel, or Buffy for that matter.
They're both really cheesy, but they're fun to watch.
Yeah. They're enjoyable.
I think
you might like them.
I think at the time I was more into Hercules and Xena.
I mean, they're
That's
less
fair.
cheesy than that.
Yeah, they're actually quite a bit less. They're a little more serious than Xena and Hercules. What's up?
I need the camp though. I need that
There's-
camp.
There's
There's
camp.
camp.
There's camp. It's just not as campy. Like, it's not constant campiness like Xena and Hercules are. There's camp, but it's not the main course, so to speak.
Yeah, there's also like serious story stuff as well, and through
Yep.
plots. Not a lot of through plots in Hercules, is there?
And
I don't
Bandry
remember.
dialogue.
Yeah, well, I mean you
Yes,
can't
but is
watch
there an
anything
evil
by Joss Whedon
is
without
there an
expecting
evil
banter
version
dialogue.
of Angel who shows up and just kind of looks around and says that he's disappointed?
Probably.
Maybe. Probably. I mean, there is an evil version of Angel who is just himself because he's a vampire, and they're all evil, Craig.
All evil. Always evil. There are no good vampires.
Okay.
Anyone who says otherwise is selling something.
But yeah, Lost Joke, you should give it a try sometime, if you ever feel like it. Watch. You have to watch Buffy first, and then not watch Angel until like later on, because
Well, I know Buffy came first.
yeah.
You have to, like, look at the air
I
dates for the seasons, because you have
I
to...
always thought Buffy was a bit weird because I saw the movie first.
Yeah.
That
And I
probably
think I
has
remember
something to do
watching
with
an
it.
episode or two of Buffy the show, and I was just like, this is so different from the film.
Yeah, they're a little bit different. I mean, the movie is a bit more comedic than the show, I think, but it's still not too different in tone. A little bit different, certainly.
The show just also has some more serious episodes and some more comedic episodes.
Yeah.
I think what show needs more less serious episodes and more comedic episodes is Riverdale.
You actually watch that?
That is not how I remember Archie and the gang.
I have never seen it, but I know what kind of show it is. It is a very typical CW teen drama show.
It is very saturated in drama.
Except it goes like
And
way
they-
over the top a lot of the time.
The thing too is that they changed the characterization of Archie. Archie was kind of like that dork kid, but wasn't so much of a nerd that he was entirely ostracized. He was always just kind of slightly awkward and a bit nerdy. Instead, in the show, he's just like, I guess, the typical high school quarterback jock.
Doesn't that kind of
Someone's
like
dying somewhere.
delete the point of Archie?
Yeah, it just recharacterized him in a weird way.
Well, here's the question. Do they use that to help him combat the Predator like he fights in the comics?
No, and he did not meet the Punisher, but in
Aw.
the show, Archie did go to prison.
That's not nearly as cool as fighting the Predator.
He went to prison. I think it was like juvie, and now, mind you, I've never actually seen Riverdale. I've only kind of like absorbed it through secondhand osmosis from someone who does. And in that scene, he's like
With
talking
why?
with the other inmates, and
Yeah, it's not working.
what's not
For some reason, I can't cut
cutting
that
laser?
great.
It's just not a cuttable grade. It's fine. Just find another way. Well, what I heard is that Netflix's The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, the new, more horror-y take on Sabrina the Teenage Witch, is in the same universe as the CW Archie show, as Riverdale.
Weird.
Interesting.
And
I
that
still
they
haven't
were-
seen that show. Is it good?
They were going to have a crossover, but I think it never came about.
Well,
I
how
don't
would
know.
you
I've
do
never
it
seen
though?
it either.
Because you have Sabrina on Netflix, so it's not really like the easiest available, aside from like
Yeah.
tuning into the TV to watch Riverdale.
I think you could do it, but it would be
maybe
annoying.
You're too close.
No, there has to be another way in.
Yeah, I'm missing something. I just don't know what.
And no,
I
I've
think
never
it
seen it.
matters
I've heard it's
because
okay. The show.
What show?
Sabrina, the new Sabrina. Although it's over now. I don't think they're making any more. You had like 2 or 3 seasons, and that's it. 'Cause that's the new Netflix
heard
norm.
the news about the Netflix Avatar thing?
Yes.
Isn't that canceled?
No,
No.
it's still going. It's just the original creators of Avatar are leaving it.
Oh yeah, they're
And they
bailing
wanna-
on it because they don't like it, right?
They bailed on it and said that whatever comes out is not what they envisioned for the show. So they're pretty much just saying that this isn't what we wanted.
Is it just
None of
supposed to be a
what you guys are
straight?
talking about is anything anyone ever wanted.
Is it just supposed to be a straight adaptation of the story? Because that would be lame. They should just do another story in the same universe.
I don't know
Yeah,
what
I agree.
what it was going to be, but what it is going to be is is not getting the seal of approval from the creators.
Yeah.
But the person I think that they have signed on to take over the project is the same person who did the Death Note Netflix.
Oh, good.
Oh.
So
that's-
yeah,
that
you're gonna
one
get a
was so
light
good.
turner again.
They need to stop doing like straight up adaptations and start just doing a show in the same universe of things.
I think people need to realize too that getting the Netflix brand attached to something doesn't necessarily mean it'll be good.
Yeah, pretty much.
I realized that like 15 years ago.
Yeah. Netflix doesn't have a lot of really good shows. A lot of I feel like a lot of the time they do a throw a bunch of shit at the wall and see what sticks approach.
Yeah.
Jesus, that was painful. That maze was painful as hell.
How are you? You're coming with me. You're a bounty hunter.
Oh, it's
Saboto
Zam.
sent you.
It's
No,
Zam
no,
Wessel.
I'm staying
It's Nuclear
right
Wessel.
here.
Shut up and follow me or die.
Get to the Wessel.
Escape now, they'll blast you on sight.
Blast me? That's nothing compared to what Saboto will do. I ain't going back to Malistaire. No way. Ah! Gas! Right. No. Help! Guards! I'm being kidnapped.
Oh man, I just had a train of thought I didn't like that this game reminded me existed.
Is that
What?
What was it? Attack of the Clones? The bounty hunter that hired a bounty hunter that used a bug to try and kill Amidala?
Hold on a second. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Go
And
ahead.
how great that plan worked out?
Wait, say what you just said again? So I was
The
not
bounty
listening at all.
hunter that hired a bounty hunter that used a bug to try and kill Amidala.
I'm pretty sure this is actually that character. Can you see the screen?
Yeah, that's
Craig, you can go ahead.
that's why I said this game reminded me of that mess of a plan.
Oh, okay.
I was blissfully ignorant of the thing that I blocked from my mind. It
Yeah,
came
so,
flooding back.
It should, because this is actually that character that was in that. This is the same character.
Yep.
Yep, and these are the same
is
two
her.
that hired one of the.
Oh, you're joking. Beaten at your own game by a woman. Ah, that's priceless. What now?
That's
You can't
sexist.
kill her. Sounds like she's perfect.
That's sexist, Rosada, just because she's a woman.
Woman.
She might be useful.
Careful, Jango. Trust no one. Isn't that your motto?
No, well, that's because I watch a lot of X-Files, but...
Does
Zam.
Jango also want to believe?
I will read you the thing for Zam Wessel, because it is in here. While she might appear to be a beautiful female wearing a purple suit of flexible armor weave, Zam Wessel can take the form of nearly any species in the galaxy. The aspiring bounty hunter's chameleon-like ability is a closely guarded secret, but it has proved to be one of her greatest assets. Known for her devious ways, Vessel is keen to learn the ropes of bounty hunting, but she knows she has to seek out an experienced pro if she is to become one of the galaxy's best. So I guess this is episode 2. I mean, it
Wait,
is pre-episode
hold on.
2, Wessel, but...
We're still in a prison, right?
Yeah, we're still here.
I think so.
We're still here.
How are you claiming a bounty of a person who's already been arrested?
I've already brought this up. I said that as soon as they said that we were going to a prison. I said, wait, how does he have a bounty in prison?
Somebody
The
wanted
answers
he
are
shipped
not
somebody?
forthcoming.
But
He
you
was-
captured
he
him
was
alive.
wanted dead. No, he was dead.
So yes, this Zam Wessel is the same character who was in episode 2, who was the changeling who they I think they chased her
Sam
through a club or something like that, didn't they?
Yeah.
Those were the death stick scene.
They chased him through a lot of parts of the city.
Yeah.
Yeah. But ultimately, they end up at a club, and then she gets, I believe, isn't she sniped by Jango by like
Yeah.
poison dart or something?
Shot with a poison
Wow.
dart, not even a blaster gun, a poison dart. And he
Which-
lingered long enough to be spotted.
Which, by the way, we have in this game. Here they are, poison darts.
Oh.
We have them. We never use them because there's no reason to. They're
There's a lot of-
described as a sneaky weapon, but like, when have we ever needed to sneak around?
Yeah, there's a
is
lot
there
of
really
gadgets in this game that we don't really use.
Is there a lot of reason to like play this stealthily?
Maybe if you're going for the trophy that involves
The-
detaining everybody.
Yeah,
All your
I think
bounties.
their stealth is required for a couple of bounties, but that's it.
I feel like this game could handle a little bit of like the Predator style gameplay of Batman,
Yeah.
where you
Yeah, that'd be
could go
cool.
guns blazing, or
Jesus
you
Christ.
could be stealthy.
No, don't move in.
Move out, move out.
If they end up doing like another bounty hunter style game, I hope like with the Mandalorian or something, I hope they do take some lessons from like the Batman games and whatnot. Because you're right, the gameplay from those would be amazing for like a bounty hunter style game.
Yeah.
I have become a bitter curmudgeon because of
dear.
the game industry these days, where if they do make a bounty, like some sort of bounty hunter game with Mandalorian, I just feel like it's not going to be good because you're going to have corporate suits trying to dictate how to make it.
How to make it profitable? Yeah. Did you guys hear about the whole new Avengers game fiasco?
Yes.
No, I haven't heard about
God.
a fiasco. I've heard that it looks boring as shit, but what's the fiasco?
Well, the fiasco is essentially. Well, first it started with the fact that Spider-Man is exclusive to PlayStation only.
It kind of makes sense. Spider-Man is still owned by Sony, so I mean, it's gonna happen.
And now,
unfortunately.
you can get custom skins based on like the mobile network you have. So AT&T, Verizon.
Wow, whose
T-Mobile,
bright idea
I
was
guess.
That's not even the worst of it. The other two things that are terrible that they've announced are they're gonna release a battle pass for every individual character, like a real money battle pass for every character. On
Yes.
top of that, they
Why?
also you're required to for some reason have a Fortnite account. I think I read for some reason because of some tie-in.
Yeah, because likely for some tie-in. So essentially, this Avengers game is just a lot of bad corporate practices that just are running rampant.
The thing
It's
seems
literally-
like a bad corporate game in general anyway. Like, it seems like it has that, everything I've seen about it has that air about it, that this is very much a committee-made game.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
going to get all the cell networks so I can get all the skins.
See,
I mean-
that's the thing is, like, in this particular package, it's glaringly obvious what's wrong with the video game industry, and it's just all right there on the table.
I can actually understand Spider-Man being a Sony exclusive. I don't like it, but I can understand it, because Spider-Man is indeed still owned by Sony. Those are prisoners, I shouldn't shoot them. And so I can understand that Sony would want to. Why does prisoners have batons? And thus I can still understand it being exclusive, but all the other stuff is bullshit. And also, just in general, everything that I've seen about the game, I don't think that it necessarily looks like a bad game. It just looks like a very boring, extremely bog standard character-driven action game. Like, there's nothing interesting about it.
It went from a very kind of like mediocre looking game when they teased it initially to just something I'm slowly losing interest in.
Yeah.
Not that I had much to begin with as it is. It just looks bland the more they show it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which they had the potential for it to be relatively interesting, because I'll admit, I've been kind of missing Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because they tried to turn
1 and
it
2
into a
were
mobile
great.
game, and that's all they
Yeah,
did
and
with
then
it.
they did it with the new version, but it just wasn't the same.
See, I feel like they have the formula for like really good action games. Like think of the old the old Hulk games for like PlayStation 1 and 2. Those were
Ultimate
a lot of fun.
Destruction.
Yeah, that game was a blast. I put a lot of hours into that game. But like for some reason they seem to be eschewing like any sort of decent formula in favor of what they think will make the most profits.
Still don't know where the hell I'm going, by the way. This game is really bad at showing me where to go.
Yeah, it is.
It doesn't have the continually respawning enemies does not help.
No, it's disorienting.
I know some people were hoping for this Marvel game to have like create your own hero thing.
I wouldn't have ever expected that to
I
be
don't
a
give
thing.
a crap about that. Yeah.
Well, it's because the way that they're trying to do it is essentially like Destiny.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like pseudo multiplayer. So you have your hub world and you go out to missions and things like that. But it's a bit odd because you're playing licensed heroes. If you wanted it to be some sort of like Destiny-like game, it would be more, beneficial for you to let the players have their own heroes.
Turret's really strong. You should probably just get out of there.
Oh.
If you get hit by those big green bolts, you just die.
Hey, that's not nice. They're called Trandoshans.
I said those big green bolts.
Yeah, they're called Trandoshans.
Oh no.
Yeah, just go. Just go.
I'm gonna take cover under here because fuck that turret.
Yeah.
These are really spacious cells, I gotta be honest.
Might hold multiple people.
Oh, look at all of those
going on in
rockets!
here?
It's all rockets! Oops, it's all rockets.
Why
Oops,
are there
all
rockets? Why are there all these rockets in a cell? Who put those there?
It's a trap to use them on that turret thing.
Yeah, don't use them on the turret. Just... Oof. You know what I'm noticing is that there's not really any elevators in this game. There are only ladders.
Kind of strange. Oh no. Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's why I wanted to blast it with a rocket, but
So I
Craig.
started blasting.
I mean, you did hit it pretty dead on with the rocket, and it didn't kill the guys, so...
it veered off to the guy to the right, and it also hit the platform somewhat. Like, I think if I rock it up, I can probably blast it with a missile. Or you can, in this case.
I saw something.
The camera's not your friend.
You can't kill
The most difficult enemy in this game is the camera.
The outbreak must be contained. Oh my god, this game is getting too real.
Yeah. Too
Oh
soon.
no, we're an SCP.
Oh wow, okay.
You would definitely be able to kill these guys. And these guys came out from behind you to get you too. Why? Why this game? This game is starting to... Oops, no, let's joke. Me. This game is starting to, show its... Jesus Christ. Show its, It's bad side.
Yeah. Oh my god. All right, it can just spawn you directly into getting shot, I guess.
Yep. That was just like 5 Wilhelm screams in a row. No. I won't. I refuse. Yeah,
What if
let's
that
go.
wasn't a guard that told you to freeze, but a prisoner?
Who is this guy?
Oh,
God damn it. That was my fault because I mean it's partly my fault. It's also partly this controller program's
camera.
fault.
Yeah.
Scramble. Scrambled eggs, sir.
Bacon.
This is gonna be
Bacon?
safer than flying up.
Yeah, probably. I hope they didn't get back on the turret. They did.
No, they didn't. They're fine. Nobody else got back
Oh.
on the turret.
You know what would be a neat You know what would be a neat skill for Jango to have in this game?
What's that?
What's that?
To harpoon someone.
Oh, yeah, that would be neat.
Launch out a harpoon bolt and pull them off of something.
That would be handy. Oh my god.
I think
they
that's actually
just
a
killed
skill
themselves.
you can have as a bounty hunter in the Old Republic, a scorpion puller.
Jesus Christ.
Nice dodge. Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
Nice. Good job.
Oh, those are fists. For some reason, I thought they were lungs.
Yeah, they're fists.
Who?
Oh, look out.
Above you.
How?
Like, above you.
Jesus,
Bye.
I need health really bad. There's none in here though, is there? Nope.
No.
Jango needs food badly.
No, don't let me have it. Let me have some
Health,
health.
please. There's some. Oh my god, it's behind a lot of dudes.
Screw all y'all. I guess I'll get this.
Behind a lot of dudes is where Merc is most comfortable. That's fine.
No, no judging. No judging here. I like that this is a nice judge-free. No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's no judging here. It's good.
No, me.
It's a
I'll
judge-free zone.
I'll judge, jury, and executioner.
Health.
Jesus. There are a lot of guys in here, by the way. Like
There's health
it's
down the stairs.
Jesus
oh
Christ.
my god, no.
They're like too powerful in this room.
Yeah.
Go
It's
ahead,
really gonna
Bruno.
suck if we have to restart this level.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
And
does this
we
operate
might
on
have
the
to.
live system as well?
Yes, we only have 5 lives. Maybe
Ugh.
kill some of these guys before you go in there. Oh, too late.
Glad games nowadays don't do that anymore.
These prisoners have the strongest blasters in the game.
Yeah, they do.
Oh!
Oh my god! That hurt. That really hurt.
All right.
Please fucking die.
Oh, there's health to your left too. Down the stairs. Down the stairs. Oh, there's health down there too.
Oh, okay.
A lot
Yeah,
of health.
I see it.
Oh my
Lots
god!
of health. We
Finally.
can use it to our advantage.
Oh my god.
Target him.
I target who I want, Bruno.
Apparently. Ah, son of a bitch.
Yeah, this isn't the way to go. There's doors down on the bottom, I think.
Oh my god. No, please stop spawning dudes. You
Never.
fell like
The game
5
will
feet.
never
Shut up.
stop spawning dudes. The game will always spawn dudes. It really would be nice to have a sign over the doors or something to say, hey, you can open this one and you can't open this one.
Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah. Fuck. Like, how was I supposed to know this was the right fucking door? They both look identical. They're both from this. Oh!
You can shoot that turret, I think. Nice.
Your pistol does just fine against those two, though.
Yeah, that's fine. Checkpoint that we probably can't use. Get the health. What are you doing? Get the health.
I'm gonna hold on to it in case we need it.
You might not... No, I wouldn't do that. I think we might be near the end of the level and you might be coming up against the boss. It's just a guess. I mean, we've been on this level for a while.
Yeah, we'll find out. Nope.
Alright. Well, it's fine.
Oh,
We've suffered heavy casualties. There's some kind of Mandalorian guy who's killing everybody. I don't know why.
Oh, we're about
Well,
to
I
fucking
mean-
die.
If they weren't trying to kill you, you wouldn't kill them.
No
Oh.
fucking way. Come on.
Restart level.
This level's
Craig.
bullshit.
Craig, do it. Restart the level. Let's do it.
Jango,
Sorry, guys.
what's going on?
No, it's fine. This